If you're looking to open a salon and trying to do some market research to figure out where would be a good location for your salon, maybe you want to know how much customer traffic are my competitors getting, or how much traffic is close to the location that I'm considering for my business. These are all good questions to put in a market research report and maybe part of your business plan, and really building a base of assumptions for financial forecasting. So if you need to know how many customers you're going to have in order to estimate how much revenue you might be able to generate and ultimately profit. And so this is really fundamental to kind of the business planning process. And so I want to show you our market research report here we built specifically for salons. We have used a couple tools that have a free trial, as well as some premium tools to get some different types of data that could be really useful to you. And so I want to show you how you can use these different tools yourself, and then also how we might be able to help you use those tools if needed. So before I dive into the report, just a little bit of background. My name's Adam Hoeksema. I'm the co-founder of Projection Hub, and we help specifically with financial projections. That's what we focus on. That's our specialty. But one of the things that we were noticing with a lot of our clients is at the very foundation of their financial projections, they were just guessing how many customers they might get. They're just, for month one, I don't know, maybe we'll get 1,000 customers. They're just guessing. It's not based on any data, and they're taking substantial risks. Personally, they're putting their own money, they're taking out loans to start this business, and it's really based on just this guess of how many customers they might get. And so we wanted to try to help clients back that up with data as much as possible. And so that's why we put together this market research report offering. So let me walk you through how this works. Okay, so here's an example report for what we're calling Elegance Salon. We're going to open this in the Indianapolis area. And we start by using a Google Keyword Planner, which is a free tool, and you can use it to estimate search traffic. And so I looked up Indianapolis Salon, and we saw that it's getting 590 searches per month. And if you want to advertise for this keyword, it's between $1.11 on the low end and $2.89 on the high end per click for this keyword. So this helps you understand kind of what your competitors are probably paying for advertising, and also what you would likely need to pay and kind of budget from a advertising cost perspective. If you're also hoping to kind of get a customer based on organic search results, so people are searching for salon in your city and you want to see what kind of search volume you might be able to generate from that, this keyword report, also available from Google Keyword Planner, allows you to get a whole bunch of different keywords. You get search volume here. You can see average monthly searches, trends, whether the search volume is growing or decreasing, and how competitive those different search phrases might be. So for example, hair extensions Indianapolis is highly competitive when compared to nail bar Indianapolis is low competition. So it gives you some perspective there. We can also look at seasonality. So salon businesses can be somewhat seasonal, and we can see this trend by doing a search for salons near me. And we look at over the last 5 years, here's the trend for that search volume. We can see kind of the natural peaks and valleys in this, where June is consistently the peak, with the late fall tending to be the low point of the season. Okay, so if you're wanting to determine how much customer traffic you might be able to get to your location, but the location that you're looking at has been empty, well, that's not going to be all that helpful to you to know foot traffic to an empty building, right? So what we can do is we can look at a nearby building. So let's assume that you're going to put your salon in this facility here, and there's a strip mall here that shares a parking lot with your proposed building. And because the strip mall has been full during the last several years, we can actually get foot traffic estimate data on the strip mall. And so what we see here is that the strip mall had 11,000 visitors. We can see the traffic trends over the last 12 months on a monthly basis, as well as the year-over-year growth rates. And I think that can be helpful to see traffic near your proposed location. But I think what's even a lot more helpful is to look at a competitor and see how much foot traffic they're getting, how much customer traffic a competing salon might be getting. Can be a lot more comparable to what you might be able to expect. And so we looked up an example competitor here. Salon Lofts is a key competitor. And through Advan Research data, we were able to see that they're getting 2,440 visits in April of 2022. And we can see some trends over time as well for that particular competitor. We can also take the competitor's website and put it into a tool called Ahrefs. So we'll take their website, put their URL into Ahrefs, and it will estimate the website traffic that they're getting and what keywords they're ranking for that's sending them traffic. So we can see Hair Salon Fishers here has about a search volume of 100 a month, and they're getting 17 visitors for that keyword phrase. So this is useful to you and can help you kind of understand what keywords to put on your website to try to rank for and compete against some of your competitors. All right, now site selection. This is another cool thing that we can get with our ad band research data. So we have customer heat map. And so here's your competitor's location. And we can see based on this map where most of their customers are coming from. So kind of the darker blue represents more higher density of customers. And so what you can see is that, customers are not traveling too terribly far. This is a pretty narrow area. And so what you might realize that, hey, if I located just down here, south of the dark blue area, what I might be able to capture is some of this customer concentration up north. Plus, I'm going to be able to get these folks that aren't willing to travel that far. So I think that can just be useful information for you. And then the last thing we include in the report is this demographic data. And so if you're looking to establish a high-end salon that's going to be more on the more expensive side, you're going to want to make sure that you're in an area that has high disposable income, high median household income, and that can afford your particular salon concept. And so we include census.gov as free data that you could also pull into your business plan or market research report. So that is the report. And like I said, a lot of the tools are free or have free trials. So we're going to put links to the tools down in the description of the video below. Some of the data, particularly some of the foot traffic data, is premium data and that we're able to license through our partner Ad Band Research. So if you would like someone to just pull this report together for you, that's what we're here for. We'd be happy to do that. And so we're going to put a link to our Salon Market Research Report service offering in the description of the video below. You can go there. And before you do, though, we're also going to put a link to a form that you can fill out to get a discount code. So if you fill out this form, we're going to email you a discount code that you can use to purchase this service. And so thank you for watching to the end of this video. If you have any questions along the way, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section of the video below or reach out to us at support@projectionhub.com and we'd be happy to help. Thanks.